You know, it's not often that I get to talk about Franklin half dollars, especially graded Mint State 64. Tonight we have the last 5 Denvers, and for the first time in a long time, we're able to bring out the Easy Pay. So you can either get them all at once or get one at a time over a series of 5 months. It is the last 5 Denver Mint Franklins with the Easy Pay option, folks, at just $39.95 per coin. Now that graphic on the top left is if you grab the whole set, you get all coins on your screen, 1959 through 1963. The total price is $199.75. But the Easy Pay program, you sign up and you get 5 shipments, 5 payments once per month, and it's the same price, but it spreads it across 5 months, $39.95 per month. So that's your options there on this one. I love this program. It was only made for 16 years, the series of Franklin half dollars. Shortest lived half dollar series in the 20th century, 1948 through 1963. Within the series, though, there's 35 coins. That's it. 16 Philadelphias, 14 Denvers, and only 5 San Franciscos. The last large 90% silver to circulate. These are the Denvers, everybody. These are the Denvers, and they're graded as Mint State 64 by NGC. Very hard to find in Mint State 64. For each one of these years, I'm going to go in order from 59 to 63, just give you those mintage figures. 13 million, 18.2 million, 20.2 million, 35.4 million. In 1963, you're looking at 67 million coins. That's a lot of coins, right? But the high mintage figure doesn't always mean that they're very easy to find. I mentioned they're Mint State 64, graded by NGC. If you look at their population reports and you compare how many have been seen and graded in 64 or better by NGC, and you compare that to the mintage figure, you're going to find that it's an incredibly small number. Just 7,024 from 1959. Just 5,096 from 1960. And in order for the rest, 5,100, 6,000, and 14,115 for 1963. Now I've given you the mintage figures, I've given you the populations. What's really incredible is when you compare those two numbers. 1963, 67 million coins. Wow, that's a lot of coins. 14,115 have been seen in grade 64 or better. You're looking at 0.02%. Now, whenever we talk about Morgan dollars or even certified Franklins, we always want to be in that 1% club, right? Which means 1% of the coins meet this grade. 99% of the coins are not this nice. Look at this one, 0.02% on 1963. Same thing for 1962, 0.02. Not 1%, not half a percent, not a tenth of a percent, 0.02%, 0.02, 0.02. 1960 and 1961, it increases a little bit, but it only goes to 0.03. And 1959, 0.05. So not one of them is anywhere close to a half a percent or a 1%. These are incredibly, incredibly rare. And that's all the numbers, folks. That is all the numbers. Let's talk about the price. $39.95 each for a Mint State 64. Our competition sells these coins in Mint State 60, which is basically a coin in a capsule or a flip even, and they're looking at $75.50 each for 1959 and 1960. They want $72.95 for the 1961. $68.75 for the 1962, and they want $65.50 for the 1963. Mint State 60s, though. This is a 64, so it goes from 60, 61, 62, 63, and then this premium grade of 64 for less, $39.95. But the Easy Pay, I'm so happy we're bringing out the Easy Pay. It helps a lot of folks work on collections and spreads out over months. So you join us at $39.95, you get shipment number 1. Shipment number 2 comes next month, another $39.95. It's the same exact cost as the 5-piece set and just spreads it out over 5 months. And what's great about the Easy Pay program is there's no fees, there's no extra hidden costs as far as membership fees or anything like that. You can cancel at any time. And there's no penalties. So if you join us with 1 and 2 or 3 and you want to cancel the program, that's fine. keep the coins or cancel the program. You don't have to. You're not signing up to a commitment to complete all 5. So the Easy Pay, the item's number 905-10805. You could join us via online at avccoins.com and process a checkout for that item that you signed up on the Easy Pay program. We're going to call you and get everything set up in the system, go over it, make sure you have no other questions, make sure you understand, and you'll be set and ready to go. 5 months later, you'll have the same 5 coins. Bright, white, blast, beautiful coins, graded 64 by NGC. And you're not spending 75, 72, 68, and 65. You're looking at a total of $357 with our competition for these exact 5 coins, the last 5 Denvers. But theirs are in mint state 60. They're uncirculated coins. Ours are 64s. 64s for how much less? Hundreds less. $199.75 for the complete 5-piece set. Now, if you're joining us online or giving us a call for that one in particular, mention 905-6601 to the operators or put 905-6601 into the search bar online, and that'll be the whole 5-piece set. Now, on the reverse of the coin is where you find the mint mark for Denver. Above the bell, you see that D there for Denver, just under the E in states. A lot of times it looks like it's just part of the bell design, but that's the Denver mint mark. And these are the years where in 64 grade, you're looking at the highest population, 0.05, the highest, 0.02, the lowest. Absolutely incredible. Join us, folks. This is a great opportunity to collect those Denvers. There's only 14 in the series, and this gets you 5 in. So give us a call or join us via online, avccoins.com. I am going to put a 1-minute clock up at this point. I'm going to go through this one more time. The 90% silver, the shortest lived $50 series of the 20th century, 3/4 of a century old. We're looking at this Franklin $50. It was replaced by the Kennedy halves. And what is very important to remember about the Franklin $50 series is that many, many coins were melted in the 80s. The series ended in 63. NGC didn't start grading until the mid to late 80s. So in the early 80s, when silver hit $50 an ounce, so many coins were melted. So many coins. People were turning this in for $20 a piece. I would do the same. $20 for a 50-cent piece? Absolutely. So many coins were melted. That's why we're seeing population reports so small compared to mintage figures. They were melted, and then after that, we get what's left and what makes the grade, which is 64 and higher. And you're looking at anywhere between 0.02 and 0.05% on each one of those dates. Join us, folks. It is not $357 for uncirculated coins. It's $199.75, which breaks down to $39.95 each, plus the option of the Easy Pay. Absolutely incredible. You can't miss this one. You got to join us.